of Wales against Western Samoa tomorrow.
Yes, that's a very big game indeed. Harry Grace and Ray...
Nations World Cup, and the Irish team is being tipped for success.
When they pin their flag to the mast in an Irish pub, there's no doubting what the colours will be. This time the banners are flying for the Ireland Rugby League team, who are based in Manchester for the Emerging Nations World Cup. Their opponents on Monday are Moldova.
We learned how to spell it there the other day before we came over, so we know exactly where we will be with it. No, but they'll be a good side. They're not coming all that distance just to make up numbers.
The Ireland team hasn't had much time to prepare for the game, but with professionals like Oldham's Paul Topping on their side and a bit of Irish luck, they're certain the trophy will be theirs.
Misty tonight with some fog as well, but mild.
And went off to meet them.
Running parallel to the Rugby League World Cup is the Emerging Nations World Cup, involving lesser-known countries such as the Cook Islands and Morocco keen to play the 13-man game. Last night in Rochdale, the Moldovans got a rousing reception as they took to the field against Ireland. The Moldovans aren't just here to make up the numbers. Moldova is situated next to Romania on the Black Sea and was part of the old USSR. They've been playing rugby league since 1990. Today the squad was relaxing in their Preston hotel after last night's match. They lost 48-26 but weren't downhearted.
I liked the match since the very beginning till the end because it was very tense and exciting and interesting. As in any other kind of sports, practice is very important. You should have training sessions every day, then you will gain the results.
24 tall, good-looking, muscular blokes certainly has the approval of the female members of staff in the hotel. I asked the captain if they were happy to be Moldovan heartthrobs.
Yes, ANDREI agrees with them completely.
Preston Rugby Club is looking after the visitors and is organising several events for them in the town. Yes, they're a great bunch. Even the team's interpreter is a star.
You said I look like someone, didn't you?
Yeah,
Who is
Hoffman.
it? Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah.
What, the film star?
Yeah.
The Moldovans play again tomorrow night against Morocco at Northampton, and we wish them well. But they're going to have to work harder at the British sense of humour.
And then the ferret said...
After a week of qualifying matches, Ireland and the Cook Islands made it through to last night's final. Angela Powers joined the two teams as they prepared for the big game.
Cup final day dawns and the Cook Islanders rehearse the most important part of their game, their haka. Rarely seen here, it's a strong tradition in the Polynesian islands, and for this team, it's a secret weapon.
That special to us, and we go out there, and once we perform that, we know we're ready, 100% ready to go.
We're just going to watch a video of the opposition so that we know exactly where and what the weaknesses are.
For Ireland, a get-to-know-your-opponent session. As nations new to rugby league, neither side knows much about the other.
We've had some reports about them, but we just respect them as a good all-round team from a hotbed of rugby league, so we'll be well prepared for them.
2 hours to kick off and a chance to inspect the pitch. The ground's great for the Cook Islanders, but the rain is another matter.
That's just another factor we have to put up with, and who knows, it might cool us down and give us more energy to play a better game.
Well, it's a little bit blowy, a little bit wet, but conditions underfoot are fairly firm, so it should be okay.
Before this tournament, the Ireland squad had spent little time together, but even though some have made the team because of distant Irish relatives, their team identity is a strong one. For the next 80 or so minutes, that will be put to the test.
I think it's been a good thing. I wish they could have gone to more matches.
I think it's brilliant. It's superb. I mean, they're not up to the standard of the proper World Cup, but it's good.
The final score was 22-6, and most agreed the Cook Islands deserved their victory.
Fair play to the Cook Islanders. They just kept coming at us all day long, and they deserved the win at the end of the night, I'd reckon, anyway.
Well, it means a lot, you know. We've got to step off the plane and go back to the Cook Islands. It means plenty back home, you know.
At the players' party, the winners celebrated their victory Irish style, though it wasn't to everyone's taste. Ireland may have lost, but they still know how to have fun.
I think it's time for a bit of play out, isn't it? Cheers.
Angela Powers, North West Tonight, Bury.
They obviously don't like Guinness because that's
running parallel to the main event. The global image of the game is clearly developing. But politics will have a major influence shaping the game in its next 100 years. Come Saturday...